Hello everyone, CZ Games here, and today I'm going to show you my build for duo Ichor. So first of all, I want to say this is actually the best melee in game. This is actually my opinion, but I've done a lot of testing with Dakra Prime, Dragon Nikana, Bo Prime, and Ortus Prime, and though Ichor seems to do the job the best of all those melee weapons I've tested. So let's get into the build. You want Swirling Tiger because it is the best for this weapon, and also one of the combos it has, it finishes with a slam attack which will knock down all enemies it hits. This will help you perform a ground finisher to do extra damage. So pressure point and spoil strike are to boost our damage. I know spoil strike does decrease your attack speed by 20%, but this will be compensated by fury, and not only it will be compensated, but you still gain 10% attack speed on top. So True Steel and Organ Shatter for our critical chance and critical damage. This weapon actually has a decent amount of critical chance, and also critical multiplier is very high. So True Steel and Organ Shatter are a must for this weapon. So for the Void I use these two mods. I know that not everyone has Voltaic Strike. If you don't have it, you can just use Shocking Touch, and the Variant Scorch or whatever it is, you can farm it very easy from the Void NET4 mission. But for other faction, just switch these two mods to the elemental mods for your faction. And lastly, Berserker, one of the most important mods for this weapon, because when you proc 3 stacks of Berserker, which is very easily with 1.2 attack speed that the weapon has with Fury equipped. So proccing 3 stacks of Berserker is very easily, and when you proc them, you just do insane amount of damage, especially with True Steel. With that critical chance, critical damage is just very insane. So yes, this is basically it, but you can also switch Fury for Fever Strike. You will have some trouble proccing the Berserker stacks, and probably not be able to constantly have all 3 stacks of Berserker, but you will do more damage with Fever Strike, because it will boost your corrosive. This is especially for the Void. I mean, you should switch Fever Strike for Fury if you want. I do not suggest doing it, but if you want, you can do it, and you can do it only for the Void. Other thing you can use instead of Fury is Life Strike. It will drop your DPS not a lot, but it will drop it with a decent amount. So you can use Life Strike if you have trouble keeping your health full. So Life Strike will help you with that, and this is basically it. Thanks for watching. I almost forgot. If you want to see how good this weapon actually is, there are 2 videos at the moment where I'm using this weapon on enemies in the Void on survival mission T1. So the enemies are like 90 to 100 level in the videos, in the end of the videos. Okay, so one of the videos is 60 minutes T1 survival with Loki Prime, and there in that video I'm not using Fury. I'm using Fever Strike instead of Fury, and in the other T1 survival 60 minutes run video, I'm using Trinity, and there I'm using Fury instead of Fever Strike. But keep in mind that with Loki, when I'm in invisibility, I do 400% bonus damage because I'm in stealth. So yes, this is basically it. I will leave the links for both survival runs in the description below. You can check them out. So this is basically it. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.